That's how the process works.
No one likes being arrested, but if you commit a crime, you've got to be willing to do the time.
And then you have a crack pipe in your hands, so it's like,
Sorry.
Now, the cops don't care if you're at work, at your home, or at a preschool. If you've done something wrong, they'll be there. So, from a councilman being arrested after he was at court, to a DoorDash driver that decided to dash to the floor, and all the way to an employee that decided to steal from his employer. Here are people getting arrested at their jobs. So let's get straight into it with our first one. When you were 17, you probably did normal 17-year-old things, like go to school, hang out with your friends, sneak a few beers, and play some games. Well, this 17-year-old decided that he wasn't going to do these normal things. Instead, he decided to steal from his employer. Here's what happened on June 10th, 2022, when Chambly officers arrived on the scene.
So, 17-year-old on May 28th, he started doing fraudulent returns at the register, both for cash and putting money in his checking account by doing returns to credit, and that's the dollar amount, $2267.34.
Damn.
So there's all these transactions are on video as well.
So in just 10 days, this 17-year-old took almost $2,300. The manager of the store tells the officer that the culprit made a statement and that he has all the paperwork right there. The manager and the officer talk for a bit.
That's
when
crazy.
The manager asked the officer what the process was going to be.
They showed up at your job too.
So what's the process? Because he's a minor and nothing.
he's
happened.
not a minor.
I thought he
Had a
was,
warrant.
17, you go
That's
to big
crazy.
boy jail.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Niggas be stealing from they.
He's going to the gas.
Did you know that in Texas, rifles can be carried in public without a license? Whereas in Florida, no open carrying is allowed, except in unique situations like in hunting or fishing.
County.
That's wild.
With him first.
So 17 was minor still. Is it because of the felony charge?
No, because of the age.
Okay.
16 and younger, you go to, DJJ, Department of
Right,
Justice.
bro.
17 and
Right.
younger, you go to the local county.
You risking everything.
Yeah, but 17, you can also be locked as a runaway child.
Interesting.
You can see that the manager
Doing some
feels
dumb
bad
shit,
for the
bro.
kid, but calls the big boss to make sure that he wants to prosecute. And the big boss said,
Yep, the boss says we're going to go for prosecution.
the man escorts the officer through the store while Coldplay's Banger plays over the speakers. The officer gets to our suspect, who is quite relaxed. At least he was until he heard he was going to the big boy jail. The officer reads him his Miranda rights and goes on to ask him a few questions.
Are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
Like, so I have to have an attorney?
What do you mean?
Like, so I have to speak to an attorney? Or?
No, that's not what I said.
No, I know, no, I understand what you're saying, but the yes or no, like
Would you like to speak to me without an attorney here?
I can.
Yes?
I want to, and like both.
I mean, if you rather talk to me with an attorney present, then we can't talk right now.
Okay, so which one is better for like us?
I can't answer that for you. I can only ask you this, and it's either yes or no.
Okay, so
No, bro.
Okay, perfect. Just hang tight,
There
okay?
we go.
Our culprit's starting to realize that this situation is a bit messier than he thought it was, and asked the officer if he could call his mom. In the footage, you can clearly see how scared he is because he knows that he messed up. Luckily, he was quite cooperative and didn't try to fight off the officer. But as soon as those cuffs were on, he played the I'm a minor card.
Stand up. Put your hands behind
Are
your
you
back.
gonna call my mom at least?
We'll call in the car.
So
We'll call in the car.
Huh? Wait,
your phone
can I put
down.
my AirPods away?
I'll get it for you. Put your phone on the seat. Put your phone on the seat. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Just face the wall, bro.
Alright, so I have a question.
I'll answer your questions, okay?
You gotta call my mom.
Why do I have to call your mom?
What do you mean? I'm on the.
Okay. You're being placed under arrest, though.
Where am I going?
County jail.
Wait, I didn't even call my mom though.
I don't have to call your mom, sir.
Why?
You're
I'm
an adult.
I'm a minor. I'm only.
This bit really reminds me of the duck season, rabbit season joke between Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. You're a minor. No, you're an adult. You're a minor. No, you're an adult.
Rabbit season. Duck season.
What the fuck?
Police on duck season.
I'm a minor. I'm only 17. I just turned 17.
State of Georgia. You're an
All right, so
adult.
can y'all at least
What?
call my mom,
I
please?
said I will.
Hey, so can you get her number from my phone, please?
Okay. But I gotta put you in handcuffs. You're going to jail.
But for what though?
Bro.
What are you talking about? I asked him. I literally asked him. I said, can you take the money off my check? Literally.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Croker. I don't know your name. All right, so I asked you, can you take like the money off my check?
Yeah, unfortunately, I contacted corporate, and my instructions from my boss was to press charges based on the dollar amount of 2,200.
Huh? Press charges?
Based on the dollar amount, correct?
But when I'm a minor, man, I asked you. I said you could take it off my check.
No, I
I will work for the check.
No, I understand, but I have a boss like everybody else, and my boss instructed me to contact the authorities and file charges for the theft of the $2,200.
That's what I'm saying. I could literally pay the dues back.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand. That'll happen, but it'll have to go through the process of the.
But why I'm going
And
to
they
jail?
taking your money?
That's how the
I'm a
process
minor.
works.
In Georgia, you're not. The manager tells our arrestee that he's been fired, and over time he'll pay back what he stole, but he's still arrested. In 10 days, he stole $2,200, but the manager is still trying to help him. Sadly for our thief, he can whip out $100,000 right now, but he's still going to jail. No amount of tears or pleading will get him out of this. He's escorted from the building while Ava Max's banger of a song plays. And when they get to the car, the officer checks his ID and calls his mom.
Hello?
Johnny, what happened?
Bro, I tried to tell them, bro, that for me, I could give them all the money back, bro. It was not for me. Feel me? It was not for me, bro.
Who was for?
It was for Ray Sean, bro, because he was homeless, bro, and I was helping him, bro.
Who's Ray Sean?
Ray Sean, the one that I always used to be with in New York. The one that was like family, and I was.
So did they take you to jail?
I don't know. He said that I'm.
Yes,
since
ma'am,
I'm-
I am.
See, he said since I'm 17, I gotta go to jail, but how?
Sir, please explain to me what's happening.
Yes, ma'am. This is Officer Black with City of Chambly. So we were called in.
I gotta like spit. Can I spell this for, please?
Go ahead. So we were called
Ugh.
to Buffalo by
I don't want to
the
see
alarm
that.
mention
I'm eating, bro.
stating that your son, Jameer, over the course of 10 days, did 16 transaction frauds, totaling into an amount of $2,267.34. Of that $2,267.34, $1,556.18 went to his debit card, and $711.60 he took out in cash.
Okay.
So, being that he
Can you grab my bajonka donk?
You what now?
did fraudulent returns, they wanted to prosecute and pursue charges on him. So being that they want to pursue charges on him, and he is 17 years of age, he gets transported to DeKalb County Detention Center. He does not go to juvenile court. He is 17 in the state of Georgia. 17, you are out.
His mother was quite distraught and asked the officer what was going to happen now. The officer tells her that they're going to the county jail and that her son will have a warrant and go before a judge, and then a judge will tell him what his bail or bond is. After that, he could call her and she could go over and get him out. The young thief talks to his mother over the phone, and the officer tells him that he shouldn't worry too much because by later that day or tomorrow, he'll already be out of jail.
It's not murder. It's a death. You ain't gonna be in there for life. You're gonna be in there, your mom gonna come and get you, and then you'll be out. You'll be out today, as long as your mom can come up there.
Yeah, she can. That's why.
Alright, so calm down.
I don't like being locked up, bro. This is like my fourth time being locked up, bro.
The young employee was charged with theft.
Your fourth time? Nigga, this look like your first time. Bro, I thought it was. Ain't no way, bro. Gotta do better, man. First time, that should have been a warning. Second time, gotta do better. Third time, that's on your ass. Fourth time, man.
And taken to jail. After many tears and a call to his mom, he felt a bit better. The officer gives the address of the jail to the mom and tells him that after he's booked, he would go in front of a judge. His mother yells at him because he always gets manipulated by his friends and other people, especially since he has autism.
I'm so disappointed. Like I said, I'm just concerned my son has autism.
Talking about Scared Straight, I think.
I got you. It's not like I explained to him to help him calm down. It's not the crime of the century. It's just it's theft, is what it is.
The officer handled this situation.
I think I know what show you're talking about, though.
Drama, and everything went smoothly. So what do you think about this arrest? What do you think about 17-year-olds being charged as adults? And what do you think?
If it's the one that I think that you talking about,
let us know down in the
that
comments.
shit good, bro.
And let's get straight into our next arrest.
That shit be having me weak. I haven't watched it in a while though.
For it, while New York police questioned her about an alleged reckless driving incident. Now you've most likely seen a short part of this video, as a bystander took a video of the incident, and when it went viral, people from all over the world were upset with the officers. However, that was only a part of the story.
I'm doing DoorDash. Yeah, I got my title and everything for the bike.
You need a license plate for it now, so we're gonna use it.
I can use the bike for DoorDash. I'm picking up a delivery right now. Yeah, I'm doing delivery right now for DoorDash. Yeah, was it a problem? It tells you.
Yeah, because you can't have this on the road.
But it's on the sidewalk. It's a 49. It's
you come across.
Yeah, it's a 49cc though.
Doesn't matter. If you're using it on the road, you have to have it registered with New York State. Do you have any paperwork for it at all?
Yes, I do. I can show you right now. Yes, I can show you right now.
I can see your license.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you got to have some license plates on the back. I ain't gonna lie, they was on my ass too. Bro, I used to have me a little moped too, bro. Hell yeah. Chat, y'all don't know about that. Yeah, grown used to have a little moped, bro. $2 fill up the damn tank. That shit get it right, I'm telling you, boy. But you do got to have some goddamn license on the back, man. Oh, they gonna trail your ass. They gonna get on you. Tell you. They got on me for that. Cause bro, I'm telling you, I used to be hauled ass, like, gone with that motherfucker. Maxing out. I'm telling you.
As the woman searches through her phone for the paperwork, the officer and the other woman talk for a bit. As the
DoorDash with the shit, I ain't gonna lie. If I can do some DoorDash with this shit or whatever, like if I can do that, what she doing or whatever, bro, I'm telling you, I'll be making some money. Wait, I'll be making some money, boy. Cause I used to ride that shit through the rain and everything, bro. No fucks given. No fucks given.
The officer once again asks for her license, and it seems as if this woman isn't gonna give her license to the cops without putting up a fuss. Or maybe her license is a special color, a color the cops just can't see.
Why? I don't understand. I'm doing Uber Eats. I'm doing a job. She has a license.
You were driving this.
Yeah, but I drive it too.
Yeah, but she was driving it.
But I drive it too.
That has nothing to do with it. She was driving, so we need to see her license because she can't
I'm
be
about to
driving.
show you my title to the bike, sir.
Right.
I'm just trying to.
I understand, man. But
I don't understand. I'm doing a job right now. Driver, so since I'm with her, doesn't that make sense? This is great.
She was driving. Main question is license registration on the vehicle.
Bro.
Hold on. Before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces all of these. I'm talking about live scheduling, time...
He slammed a girl for no reason. You had your gun, you had your hand on the gun with a female, he slammed on the floor.
You slammed a girl for no reason? Sir, she was trying to escape. Now, the officers might have gone a bit overboard, but why did she try to run? The friend of our suspect kept on recording, and the man who tried to intervene pulled out the race card before he walked away. This whole situation could have been handled calmly if the woman didn't try to put the dash in DoorDash. Our suspect tells her friend to call her mother because her uncle is a cop.
Yeah. It's a 49cc. I don't give a fuck if it was a goddamn 59 goddamn cc, bitch. You ain't riding this. They's not letting her go, bro. They could at least gave her a warning or some shit. I don't know.
Now, when I was younger, I usually rode around in the passenger seat with my mom, and since she had a license, I guess that means, by their logic, 10-year-old me could have been driving on the freeway.
Wait.
A lot of people around the cops are making it seem like they messed up, but we can see both sides. The officers were doing their jobs, but the bystanders only saw a short part of what happened, so we understand why they reacted that way. But let us know what you think and who you think was in the right here.
He could have shoved it down. Please, they got on the scene as two females. He started this with his ear to his gun. And with the hand on the taser. She's wrong. She took off on my.
The officers picked up the motorcycle while the male and female yelled in the background, just like they'd been doing this entire time. She literally admitted to running because she didn't have a license, and still, people tried to make the cops look bad. Now, I do admit, calling in 100 other cops to the scene might be a bit of overkill, but with the massive scene the other two were making,
they just ask about the license plates. Now they asking about the license.
Governmental administration and resisting arrest,
where your license
along
at?
with multiple citations.
Matthew.
In Rhode Island, a councilman had a wonderful time.
That nigga Matthew
so he
fucking
decided to smoke some crack. When officers
Wait.
found Matthew Wiley, he was passed out in his car with a crack pipe in his hand. The now former Cranston City Council member resigned from his position as chairman of
This nigga zooted. He zooted, bro.
the Republican Party after pressure from the mayor and other council members. As the officers approached his
He is
car,
gone.
he was seen sleeping with his mouth open and had a lighter alongside a pipe in his hand.
Oh, no way, dude. Really?
Yes, yes. I was just on my way back from court.
Well, a rescue's gonna come check you out, man. I can't let you go. You were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your mouth, so it's like...
Please, sorry.
But listen, I have a body camera. Obviously, everything I have is recorded. You know that, and what I've observed is on camera, so I can't pretend I didn't.
Bro.
I know there's no anywhere, so I can't.
You is slumped. And plug it though, like you got cars passing. You got the UPS truck in the back, my nigga. They doing deliveries. How in the hell?
You know, so there's not a criminal investigation. There's more a health or well-being check type thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I obviously have to document it, you know. You can have that back.
Thank you. There will be no arrest?
No. Are there any in the car or anything like that?
No, nothing.
All right.
As the
You know he
officer
lying.
questioned him about his drug use, the councilman comes clean and tells him that it was a relapse and that he struggled with abuse. As the EMTs arrive and check him out, the cop searches the car and finds a chore boy, something drug users use to make a crack pipe. As backup arrives, the officers test the drugs they found in the car, and believe it or not, it's crack. Surprise, surprise. The councilman is arrested, but he only cares about what the media is going to see.
Well, we don't report nothing to the media unless someone tells them. So, and then arrest records are public record. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy. I can never, bro. That is too hardcore right there. That is beyond me.
There's not much we can do on this. If I was in your situation, I'd be in handcuffs.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying don't rest.
Yeah.
In terms of media for kids, as much.
Yeah, no. Listen, we are only required to release what we release, and we won't. We have to release an arrest record by law. All right, jump in before you.
Just step on in here. I'll buckle you up.
What's that? Get in here. Who's gonna come get this car wrapped up?
Oh, my car's getting fixed.
Oh, this isn't even your car?
No, it's a rent. It's a loaner.
All right.
But, yeah.
All right. I mean, there's shit on the seat. Drugs on the seat.
Matthew was given a drug possession charge, but that wasn't the worst thing he did. Oh no. Matthew Riley was arrested again a short while after this incident and faced sexual assault and child molestation.
What? Oh my God. What the fuck?
Charges. This was less than a month.
Ain't no way, bro. How you get arrested and then get arrested again right after that? Ain't no way, bro. It ain't no way. Math is not mathing right now. Shit ain't making sense, bro. Obviously, you told the cops that you relapsing or whatever, but goddamn, we gonna relapse going back into jail? Lap number 2?
A former Cranston City councilman has been arrested for the second time in less than a month, this time for allegedly sexually assaulting a minor.
I think I now know why you went through a messy divorce, Matt. In Rio Rancho, New Mexico, a postman was a bit on the drunken side and crashed into a parked car while he was on his route.
Mr. Postman!
When officers arrived on the scene, they could clearly smell alcohol on the man. They asked him what happened, and he tried to explain his side of the story after he was patched up. But sadly for him, his story made no sense.
What happened? There's a rock in the middle of the road. Let's go swerve out of the way of it.
Why you lying like that? Caught you in the lie right there. I read between the lies. Ain't no fucking way, bro. There was a rock in the in the middle of the road. Nigga, which rock? Ain't no way, bro. Now you think it's gonna be a goddamn big ass rock that, you know what I'm saying, that's about like bigger than my fucking chin in the middle of the road, bro? No, bro. Why you lying? Caught you right there.
Okay. So I went to go swerve, avoid the rock, and where's the rock?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He might be right. Ain't no telling. We gonna see. Bro, the whole truck is off the road.
You have contacts in your eyes? How long have you been driving? Today? Yeah.
Earlier, when the cops were walking down the road, they searched for this so-called rock, but they couldn't find it. Now, this rock is either really small, or it's the same color as our aforementioned DoorDash driver's license. The man walks with the officer, and it's time for him to follow the officer's finger with just his...
Nigga tripping. He tripping, bro. He thought he saw something in the middle of the road and said, oh, shit. Man.
You can probably guess how that went.
What? Follow my finger?
The cops went back and looked for the fucking rock and didn't find shit.
No. Why? Because I said so. Because I'm doing the test on you and I got the sun right in my face. That's why I put you this way, so you wouldn't be squinting.
So can I put my glasses down?
No, because I have to go to see your eyes.
Bruh.
Okay. You see my finger? Just follow my finger with just your eyes. Keep your head really still. Good.
I'm looking at you right now because your eye keeps coming across your face.
Okay, I want you to follow this. Don't look at me. Just look at this.
What do you say? Look?
What? Follow my finger with just your eyes. You know where to go up? Follow my finger up with your eyes.
The officer decides that it's time for a field sobriety test. However, he quickly tells the officer that he can't do the heel-to-toe test because he has a torn meniscus. Luckily, there's more than one meniscus in a cat, so the officer asked him if he's graduated high school.
What I want you to do for me then, I want you to count backwards from the number 72 and stop at the number 51.
It's awkward.
Why is that?
It's like weird. From 72 to 51?
Start at 72, backwards.
71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66.
It's not math. It's just counting backwards from 72.
Zaxby's just out Philly the Philly with our signature crispy chicken fingers, sauteed peppers and onions, garlic.
51.
Why those numbers?
Those are the numbers that I use. I've been using them for 17 years.
What the fuck?
Randomly decided those numbers?
Yeah.
72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 43, 42.
You skip.
What number did I tell you to stop at? You remember?
Skip going.
Maybe math isn't his thing, so the officer tells him to say the alphabet in the correct order, but he has to start at the letter I and stop at Q, which, believe it or not, he does actually quite well in that test. After one more test, the officer decides that it's time for the breathalyzer test.
Take a really deep breath and then blow for me until I tell you to stop. What's that?
Why?
Because you smell like alcohol, and I need to make sure that you're under the influence, or not under the influence, actually.
But is this because I passed all your tests and...
Well, the tests aren't designed to pass or fail. Okay, the tests are designed to show impairment. You can't do the physical field sobriety test because you have an injury. Okay, the test that I've given you, you showed impairment. Okay, you crashed your vehicle into a parked vehicle here. You smell like alcohol. Okay, so I'm doing my investigation to make sure that you're not impaired. And you're telling me you haven't had anything to drink today. So blow into this, you blow zeros, and you walk. So are you going to do this? Yes or no? No? Okay.
Now, if I wasn't under the influence, I would have just done the breathalyzer test and gone on my merry way. But someone has another idea. Or maybe, just maybe, he lied about not drinking. The officer instructs the driver to do the nose and finger test, and let's just say it goes swimmingly.
What if you're dyslexic? Dyslexia has nothing to do with doing this test. I guarantee you that.
Yes, it does.
Bruh.
Left or right?
You don't know which one it is? Okay. What I'll do then is I'm going to say left, and then I'll touch your left hand. Okay? Put your arms out to your sides. Index fingers out. So you head back, close your eyes. tilt your head back and close your eyes? Okay. I want you to put your left finger on your nose right here. Okay, bring it back. Right. Bring it back. Left. This one right here. Bring it back. Right. 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 This one's your right. Bring it back. Right. And your left. This is your left. Bring it back. You know what's kind of scary? When you're driving a vehicle around and you don't know left from right. That's kind of scary. You find that kind of weird?
That's why I drive two hands on the wheel.
Okay.
10 and 2.
Okay.
Left hand, whistle out. Right hand is back.
Go ahead and put your hands to your back.
Why?
Because you've been placed under arrest for DWI.
Bro.
Relax your hands. Relax your hands.
After many failed tests and no breathalyzer, the man is finally arrested. And when the officers take a sniff of his Minute Maid apple juice, it's quite clear that it wasn't just your normal bottle of apple juice. It was in fact vodka, and our intoxicated driver smelled exactly like that. The suspect was booked on aggravated DUI, and the United States Post Office was able to retrieve the mail and had it delivered. Our drunken suspect was taken to jail, and since all this happened last year, hopefully, if he is driving around, he's doing so without being intoxicated. So in this video, we've gone through a few situations of people being arrested while they're on the job, from a drunken mailman to a DoorDash driver that drove around without a license. Oh, and let's not forget a thief that stole more than $2 grand in just 10 days. So, which story did you enjoy the most? And do you have any stories of people being arrested while they were on the job? Let us know in the comments below, because we'd love to